So that was my unboxing, guys. I just want to do a quick video to show you the unboxing and to talk a little bit about this fragrance. Now, I have done a full review on this one, but I am going to be doing a full review now that I have another bottle. Now, this is actually my second bottle of Italica. I will tell you a little bit about what happened. Now, I did mention this before. I think it was in my fragrance purchases for 2019. I did pick up a bottle of this one when I was in London. Now, the issue that I had was that it actually leaked. So this is a very common problem I've heard of with this fragrance. So I did want to give you a little bit more information about this. I am lucky this time. There's nothing wrong with my bottle. It looks very good, very pristine. But it has been an issue for a couple people. So things to be aware of, especially if you're buying a secondhand bottle or whatever the case may be. It often leaks around the little lip right here. And what you'll see are a couple different things. The tassel here is supposed to be pure white. So you can see here, it's completely white, no blemishes at all. Now, what I ended up having happen was that this tassel got dyed red. So it gets red with this velvet. This is a really nice bottle. The crushed velvet, or whatever it actually is really nice, has a nice feel to it. But I think something about this presentation does cause it to be more likely to leak, because I haven't heard of these problems with other Xerjoff fragrances, and I certainly haven't had it with other ones. But anyways, also what tends to happen, you'll get some blemishes around the lip here, and those are usually an indicator, or the first indicator, that it does leak. When I first bought my bottle, I bought it retail at Harvey Nichols, and it had a little bit of a gash here, and I didn't really think any of it because it was just a minor scuff. I'm like, well, whatever. Turns out to be the case that by the time I got home to the US, I was then living in the US, I'm now in Canada, but when I did get to the US, that it had actually leaked fairly significantly. There was quite a bit of red dye from the crushed velvet on this tassel, and you know, it was just very frustrating because it is a fairly expensive fragrance. At retail at the time when I first bought this, £275 in Harvey Nichols. This is an exclusive. This was very nice because it was on sale online and it was cheaper than Harvey Nichols, so €250 minus 15%. So this works out to be quite a bit cheaper than it was in stores, so that's great. But I just did want to give a little update on this story as to that fact, so people know this going into it and buying it and being aware of what to look for. Especially if you buy it, say, at Harvey Nichols or something, you open it up when you get back to your hotel or whatever. Make sure you have that receipt. If there's scuffs, if there's some kind of damage, I would recommend returning it as soon as possible, or at least trying to. I don't know what kind of trouble they'll give you. My problem was when I contacted them, they never responded. I guess they figured, well, he's out of the country now, so whatever. And that's essentially what happened. Now, I did, as you can notice, decide to buy another bottle of this. Why? Well, it is actually a really gorgeous fragrance. Xerjoff has a lot of really great fragrances. I've gotten into a lot of different fragrances from the house lately. I do actually really like them as a brand. They have great presentation, and usually quality control is not an issue, but it is with this fragrance, so do be aware of that. The other thing I wanted to show you, I did get a nice sample set. So here came with a sample of 4. Very excited to try these out. I'm going to be trying out some of these very soon. Actually, I'm planning to do a first impression. So the ones I got, in case you're curious, I got Golden Dala, Ivory Root, Neo, and Fiero. And I'm really excited. So I've really wanted to try Neo for a long time. Also, Golden Dala is supposed to be a very good coffee fragrance, and I love coffee fragrances. Ivory Root, I've heard a lot of good things about, a lot of spice in it, and I do like spicy fragrance. And Fiero just seemed like something that would be really nice for the summer, so I wanted to try that one out as well. Anyways, guys, be on the lookout for that. That video is dropping very soon, where I'm going to do a first impression, I think, of 2 of them. And do be cautious if you're buying. A lot of people bought a lot of bottles when it became available. I know this for a fact because I know people who bought 5. I even know somebody who bought like 12 bottles. So there are people who are planning to resell this fragrance. So do be aware of what you could be buying. Just be aware of the quality control issue that this one has. And do get as many pictures as possible, especially if the box is already opened. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you like the content. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.